Hello and welcome to the Model Village Karnataka, the magnificent place to see the roots of Karnataka. Situated inside the Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Rural Energy and Development, Sri Rampura Cross, Rachanahalli, Jakkur, Bangalore. So, this has been also developed by the Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Rural Energy and Development in collaboration with Rangoli Garden, and this is the premises as you can see it here. It was huge, beautiful, and had extreme collection of life-size exhibits and models made up of wax. And it presented the entire village life of Karnataka of about 100 to 100 years old to the young generation to learn, understand, and be proud of. The ticket was 200 rupees per adult and 100 rupees for children aged between 5 to 12 years. And this was the entrance. Model Heritage Village is also known as Rangoli Garden. Entrance, and the ticket is checked over here. So, if you ever wish to experience the charm of a classic village, then this is the place that you should definitely visit. We enjoyed our experience of the Rangoli Garden, and I left no stone unturned to explain Veer, my little munchkin, about the rural life. Small little marbles, ठीक है बेटा? Village life में ना बच्चे ऐसे ही खेलते हैं. इसको दिखाया गया है. So beautifully they have portrayed the village life of Karnataka. Situated away from the hustle and bustle of the city, so let's get into the sculptural journey where every model is made up of wax, showcasing the economy, food habits, cultural traditions, religious events, and the living condition of Karnataka. This is the traditional doctor's clinic. This is the general store. This is the tailor shop. This is the goldsmith's shop. This is the Agrahara, that is the Brahmin's complex, okay. Shanbhog Resort for banking and transaction, okay. Chalo, we'll walk through this house. So here you can see that I was explaining Veer about the cows and the buffaloes that was tied in this house, and here you can see that women of the house, how they are engaged in raising the children well. The panchayat meeting which is going on here, which has been depicted through these wax statues. And okay, what is there upstairs? Upstairs, what is there?
Office block, that is different, not for
Okay, not for us. Entire village life has been depicted very nicely. Chalo, let's walk through this house. This is another house, another story. Okay, so the latest rattan trend of furnitures which existed earlier is depicted here. Again, we can see the women working together, participating in the house chores. And here there are buffalo, cow, bull. They are all together. And now let's walk outside this house and see what is there. Veer, come on. Come beta, let's walk through this house. Chalo iske andar. Pinjar's house. They are making cotton mattresses. So this is the weaver's house. Here, I'm going to enter this house. It's written Rural Tub House. Clearly mentioned the Rural Tub House. They are the special houses where natural air and light resides, evoking tranquility. And such tranquil places are found in Mandya, Karnataka. An old woman is bathing her grandkid in the courtyard, while others are engaged in domestic chores and studies. And this mundane existence is so artfully captured in the sculpture. So let's go inside and see for ourselves what is in store. Viransh, dekho, puppies, jaldi aao. This is the postman. Another house, another story. Here the ironing is going on, and this is the Dhobi's house. moving to another section of the village. So from here we take a turn. This is the toy maker's house. This is the sculptor's house. This is a cane worker's roof. Potter's house. This is the bangle maker's house. These are the rural barbers. The blacksmith's house. And here there is the carpenter's house. This is the Kodava's house. The Kodagu Kurg district of the Scotland of India in Karnataka is a hidden gem with a unique culture and traditions and has prospered in rice cultivation. The sculpture portrays a couple getting ready to go to a temple to offer puja while a house elder is reading a newspaper, and on the other hand a woman dressed in a Kodava style sari is applying mehndi on the palm of her daughter. Okay. Now this is the school temple. Okay. That is the teacher, that is the board, and these children, they are the students. Dekho, everybody is playing. This is the mason's house. This is the fisherman's house. This is the limestone maker's house. This is the cobbler's house. Okay. I can see a lot of footwears being made here. Okay. And on this side, this is the Lambani's house. So I would really like to know what is a Lambani. Lambanis have a unique style of attire and language that introduces to the colorful culture. They make their livelihood by cutting wood from forest and selling it. The sculpture portrays a man and a woman recognized as Lambani or Lamani involved in domestic works. Okay. Now we get it. So let's proceed further. Now we are going to exit this entire village depiction place and we are going to enter this traditional farming system area. So here you can see that the traditional farming practice is being portrayed here, and here you can see that this is a village market, the fruit market, vegetable market, animal market, all at one place. And from here we enter into the restaurant area where there are other activities that take place, like, and here there will be horse riding, carriage riding, pottery. I'll take you through them all. So this is the handband that we get while entering the model village, and this is the neat and clean restaurant which serves some really good food. So here's the list of the activities that was available there. So we opted for a horse carriage ride, and post that I was very excited for the pottery making. Therefore I entered this potter's shop and he guided me well how to hold the wet clay in order to give it a shape of a pot of my choice. And initially he inquired if I knew Hindi, English or Kannada, and then accordingly guided me really well. I enjoyed the entire process, and one should definitely give it a try if you're visiting Model Village. And I was very happy with the outcome. So meanwhile, Rohan and Veer also tried their hands at pottery making, and this was the outcome. And later, very carefully, I made some designs on the pot and left it to dry. So post all this, we went into the cycling zone, and then Veer enjoyed his little ride. And after all these, we opted for some shooting. So you can see it here that Rohan is guiding Veer how to, shoot the balloons, and even I tried my hand at shooting for the first time. And yes, then we entered into a very creative shop which had all the wooden items, and then it was time to leave the model village. So on a happy note, I'm going to end my visit to the model village here in Bangalore, and it's a must-visit destination. Do plan to come here at least once with your family and have fun. So before ending this video here, I would like to share that this model village was conceptualized by the late artist and scholar Dr. T.B. Solaba Kanaware, and it was constructed early in the year 2018 by a team of about 150 to 200 artists and sculptors who worked for 3 years, and then this was opened for public in November 2020. So, if you guys have any further video suggestion or questions in your mind, then post that in the comment section and hit a like to this video, share it with your friends, and if you are new here, then consider subscribing. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay tuned, keep watching, keep smiling. Take care.